Imagine waking up before sunrise, the city still asleep, skyscrapers glowing in the early morning haze. This is where ambition begins, the calm before the storm, the quiet moments when wealthy and successful people set their intentions for the day. The world outside is silent, but inside, determination is brewing. The journey to success starts not with luck, but with a mindset. As the music slowly builds, we see the first signs of movement: private jets on the runway, business suits being buttoned, and notebooks opening. This is the foundation of greatness. Step into the world of luxury: high-rise offices, sleek cars, and exclusive boardrooms. But these visuals are not just about wealth, they represent the rewards of discipline and relentless effort. Every successful person you see here has paid their dues, grinding through late nights and early mornings. The cinematic gold highlights and dramatic zoom-ins remind us that this lifestyle is earned, not given. Music intensifies, syncing with the visuals as we transition from opulence to the reality behind it. Old kinetic text flashes: discipline over motivation. This is the mantra of the wealthy. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline is the engine that keeps you moving forward, even when the excitement fades. We see visuals of people sticking to their routines: morning workouts, meticulous planning, and focused work sessions. The gold tones and high contrast color grading emphasize the premium feel, while subtle sound effects add depth. Discipline is the secret ingredient behind every success story. The alarm rings before dawn. Successful people rise early, embracing the quiet hours to plan, reflect, and prepare. We see a person stretching, sipping coffee, and reviewing goals as the city lights flicker outside. These early mornings are sacred, a time to set the tone for the day. The calm music and city ambience create a cinematic atmosphere, highlighting the importance of starting strong. Every sunrise is a new opportunity to grow. Private jet takes off, symbolizing freedom and achievement. But behind this luxury lies years of hard work and sacrifice. The visuals shift from the jet's sleek interior to late-night grind sessions and business meetings. The contrast is clear. Success is built on relentless effort. The music grows more intense, syncing with the jet's acceleration, and the gold highlights add a sense of aspiration. Every flight is a testament to discipline and vision. Inside a high-rise boardroom, leaders gather for intense discussions. The visuals show sharp suits, focused faces, and strategic planning. These meetings are where ideas become reality and where discipline turns vision into action. The music pulses with energy, and the city ambience adds urgency. Success is not just about individual effort, but about collaboration and making tough decisions. Every meeting is a step toward growth. City is dark, but the grind continues. We see a person working late, surrounded by papers and glowing screens. The music shifts to a deeper, more intense beat, and the visuals highlight the solitude of hard work. Late nights are where dreams are built and where failures are turned into lessons. The gold highlights and dramatic zoom-ins create a cinematic mood, emphasizing the sacrifices behind every success. Lone figure studies under a desk lamp, surrounded by books and notes. The visuals capture the quiet determination of those who invest in themselves. The music is calm but gradually builds, reflecting the intensity of focus. Studying alone is a reminder that growth often happens in solitude, away from the spotlight. The cinematic color grading and subtle sound effects create an atmosphere of dedication and persistence. See moments of failure, missed deadlines, rejected proposals, and setbacks. But each failure is a lesson, a stepping stone toward success. The visuals shift from disappointment to resilience as people regroup and push forward. The music syncs with the beat drop, creating emotional impact. The gold highlights remind us that even in darkness there is value. Growth is built on learning from mistakes. Success often requires grinding alone, away from applause and recognition. We see visuals of a person working late, isolated but focused. The music intensifies and the city ambience adds a sense of urgency. The gold highlights and cinematic look emphasize the premium feel. Grinding alone is where discipline is tested and where true growth happens. Every moment of solitude is an investment in the future. Old kinetic text appears: think long-term. Wealthy people plan for the future, not just for today. The visuals show strategic planning, investment portfolios, and vision boards. The music builds and the gold highlights add a sense of aspiration. Thinking long-term is about patience, consistency, and seeing beyond immediate rewards. Every decision is a step toward lasting success. Another bold phrase: invest, don't spend. The visuals contrast luxury shopping with smart investments, stocks, real estate, and business ventures. The music syncs with the visuals and the gold highlights create a premium feel. Investing is about building wealth, not just enjoying it. Every dollar spent wisely is a step toward financial freedom. Kinetic text flashes: consistency builds wealth. The visuals show daily routines, repeated actions, and disciplined habits. The music grows more intense, syncing with the beat. Consistency is the foundation of success, turning small actions into big results. The gold highlights and cinematic look reinforce the premium message. Wealth is not built overnight, but through consistent effort. Camera zooms in on a determined face, sweat glistening under gold highlights. The visuals capture the intensity of focus, the drive to succeed. The music syncs with the zoom, creating emotional impact. Every close-up is a reminder that success is personal, built on individual effort and vision. The cinematic color grading adds depth, making the moment feel powerful and inspiring. Smooth transitions with light leaks create a cinematic flow between scenes. The visuals shift from luxury to hard work, blending gold highlights with dark tones. The music builds, syncing with the transitions. Light leaks symbolize hope and aspiration, reminding us that every moment is a step toward growth. The premium color grading adds a sense of exclusivity and ambition. City comes alive with sound, whooshes, clock ticking, and distant traffic. The visuals show bustling streets, glowing skyscrapers, and people on the move. The music syncs with the city ambience, creating a sense of urgency and energy. The gold highlights and cinematic look reinforce the premium feel. The city is a playground for ambition where dreams are chased and achieved. Background music shifts from calm to intense, mirroring the journey of entrepreneurship. The visuals show business leaders, startups, and innovation. The music syncs with the beat drop, creating emotional impact. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a sense of aspiration. Entrepreneurship is about taking risks, staying consistent, and building something great. Visuals are color graded with clean, high-contrast tones and gold highlights. The cinematic look creates a premium feel, emphasizing the exclusivity of success. The music builds, syncing with the visuals. Every scene is carefully crafted to inspire and motivate, reminding viewers that greatness is within reach. The gold tones symbolize wealth, ambition, and achievement. Subtle sound effects, whooshes, clock ticking, and city ambience add depth to the visuals. The music syncs with the sound effects, creating a sense of urgency and energy. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading reinforce the premium feel. Sound effects are used to emphasize key moments, making the journey to success feel immersive and impactful. Every cut is synced with the beat drop, creating emotional impact. The visuals shift from luxury to hard work, blending gold highlights with dark tones. The music intensifies and the transitions are smooth and cinematic. Syncing cuts with the beat makes the journey to success feel dynamic and inspiring. Every moment is a step toward greatness. Old kinetic text flashes key phrases: discipline over motivation, think long-term, invest, don't spend, and consistency builds wealth. The visuals sync with the text, creating a sense of urgency and energy. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a premium feel. Kinetic text is used to emphasize the core principles of success. Visuals are enhanced with gold highlights, creating a premium and exclusive feel. The music builds, syncing with the visuals. Gold symbolizes wealth, ambition, and achievement. The cinematic color grading adds depth and drama, making every moment feel powerful and inspiring. Gold highlights are used to emphasize key moments and principles. Visuals contrast luxury lifestyle, skyscrapers, private jets, and exclusive boardrooms, with scenes of hard work, late nights, studying, and grinding alone. The music syncs with the transitions, creating emotional impact. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a sense of aspiration. Success is built on both luxury and hard work, and every moment is a step toward greatness. Music and visuals create emotional impact, syncing with the beat drop. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add depth and drama. Every moment is carefully crafted to inspire and motivate, reminding viewers that greatness is within reach. Emotional impact is used to emphasize the journey to success and the principles of discipline, consistency, and growth. See visuals of people patiently working, obsessed with growth and improvement. The music builds, syncing with the visuals. Patience is about waiting for results, while obsession is about relentless pursuit. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a sense of aspiration. Every moment of patience and obsession is a step toward greatness. Old kinetic text flashes, growth mindset. The visuals show people learning, adapting, and improving. The music syncs with the visuals, creating a sense of urgency and energy. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a premium feel. Growth mindset is about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and staying consistent. Every moment is a step toward greatness. Visuals show people obsessed with growth, reading, studying, and improving every day. The music builds, syncing with the visuals. Obsession is about relentless pursuit, never settling for less. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a sense of aspiration. Every moment of obsession is a step toward greatness. Old kinetic text flashes, consistency and patience. The visuals show daily routines, repeated actions, and disciplined habits. The music grows more intense, syncing with the beat. Consistency and patience are the foundation of success, turning small actions into big results. The gold highlights and cinematic look reinforce the premium message. Wealth is not built overnight but through consistent effort. Music reaches its peak, syncing with the visuals. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add depth and drama. Every moment is carefully crafted to inspire and motivate, reminding viewers that greatness is within reach. The final beat drop is used to emphasize the journey to success and the principles of discipline, consistency, and growth. As the music fades, bold kinetic text appears. Rich people aren't lucky. They're consistent, patient, and obsessed with growth. The visuals show successful people reflecting, planning, and celebrating achievements. The gold highlights and cinematic color grading add a sense of aspiration. The closing message is powerful, reminding viewers that success is built on discipline, consistency, and relentless pursuit of growth.